to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live.
Hello, everyone. How are you today? Why does the screen seem so small today? I don't know. How's everyone doing today? And welcome. Hi, Malika with the red heart. How are you? I hope everyone is enjoying their Mother's Day as I am enjoying today as well. Remember, guys, today is the first day in a few Mother's Day that I am in communication with my son. So I'm happy today. Thank God. I love this feeling. Thank God. If you guys only knew the emotional turmoil that I had to invest in to survive. And I mean survive in an emotional type of way. And to get to the other side of that mountain, that is so crazy to me right now. Because I had given up. Just put some cream on my fingers. Let me say, oh, Iris Scott, how are you, sweetie? Where have you been? Hello. Hello. There is so much work I have to do. So many videos I have to do. I mean, is anybody, I know I'm an old broad, but is anybody obsessed with Kendrick and Drake beef? I am obsessed. I'm there. And y'all know I don't do rappers. I am obsessed that I have to do the video now. I have to. Yeah. So, hi, Luscious Garden. Let me see. Hi, Luscious Garden. Oh, wait. Luscious Goddess. Luscious Goddess. I love that name. Hi, Tiffany Williams. I feel like you haven't been on for a while. Happy Mother's Day, Miss Tracy, and all of the mothers. Thank you, Malika. I really appreciate that. Hi, Angela. Happy Mother's Day. Irie, happy Mother's Day. Thank you. Happy Mother's Day to you, too. Malika, happy Mother's Day, because I don't know who's a mother and who's not a mother, but I want everybody to remember we all came from a mother. So we have to find the enjoyment in who we chose as a mother and a father, and what do we do with our lives since then. So let's find some gratitude in the happy Mother's Day because you're here. Does that make sense? No, I don't tune into the beat. I get the full. Well, I'm going to send you a whole bunch of videos, Angela, and you could just sit back and watch it because I think I'll. Tiffany! Tiffany! Hey, how you doing? Oh my God, happy Mother's Day, Tiffany. Ah! Tiffany, how are you? Oh my God, I'm so glad to be on now just to see Tiffany show up. Um, well, I'm going to send you some videos so you can catch up. it seems that there has been a killing. It seems that there has been a slaughter. And there is a clear winner. There is a clear winner, child. All right. So I'm well. I've missed you so much. Oh my God, Tiffany, I missed your vibrant voice. Uh, how are you doing? Group has changed a little bit, but if you want to come to group, there's a new moderator. So I can just let her know. You just let me know. Send me a private text. Okay. I'm well, yes. Happy Mother's Day, Kenneth. How are you spending Mother's Day? Is your mother still here? Are you close to your mom? In proximity? Okay, well, good, 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 good. All right. Let's talk the auroras borealis. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. The ignorance of it all. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. There's these lights shining all over the world that is not normal. One, for this time of the year. Let me know if I'm wrong. It is not normal for this time of the year. And yet they're here, and they are here because of some crazy storms that we've been having, which you've all been experiencing. We've all been experiencing these ridiculous storms. The storms have gotten so bad, I am now depressed. I'm like, that's rain again. It's not just rain, it's rain. It's pouring. It's violent. It's not just rain. I could take just rain, right? We get these beautiful rain out here where it's like you can dancing in the rain. I'm dancing in the rain. That's the kind of rain we get out here, right? This is not that. This is not that. This is a trick. This is an assault. This is rain, like rain showers bring Mayflowers. Fuck that. Fuck that. That's not what this is. This is murdering the flowers. The flowers are saying it's too much. It's too much. Like they're crying out to God for Christ's sake. And you know who did this? CERN. You know who did this? CERN. 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 All right, let me tell you something. Let me tell you about these bastards. So there's this whole like thing. I think they're in Switzerland or Eden or somewhere, right? The uneducation of it all. And they built 2 rockets. That, by the way, CERN is like something European like connection, right? So everybody all over the world, all the top 20, countries, they all invest in CERN. Just like they all invest in that Wuhan lab in China. That was an international lab. Calm down, Tracy. The people you can't confuse them. I'm trying to but the CERN is international, and the lab it's. I will stay focused on CERN. So CERN, the top 20 countries, don't think America's not in this, decided that CERN was going to build a rocket. Do you know what it takes to build a rocket? Maybe you don't know. Maybe you don't work for NASA. Maybe you don't understand galactic energy and trying to get to the moon that we never got to. But we built a rocket. And the minute the eclipse went like this, CERN shot those rockets in the air. Yes, they did. And they thought it was so cute. Oh, we're testing how the Mickey Mouse micro neutrons and protons, and we're measuring what the eclipse does. You know what? Leave the fucking eclipse alone. The eclipse was fine. The eclipse was like, we've been doing this for centuries. Don't study us now. We still gonna do this. Okay, but I believe in advanced science because at one time we thought the world was flat. It's not flat. Oh my goodness. It's exhausting. Well, in any case, CERN shot 2 rockets in the air to test the microorganisms down here. And then everybody, some people didn't even know about CERN. Everybody went to the eclipse and was like, look, the eclipse. Oh, oh, oh. I told everybody in my group, I said, don't try that energy. This is a wicked energy. I said, don't try it. Don't look at it with glasses. Stay away, stay inside, be prayerful. I told everybody, I was like, my intention was to sit outside and, you know, because invest in the energy because I didn't get the eclipse. So I figure I just invest in the energy. And the sun is behind me. It doesn't matter. So it gets all convoluted, confusing. But that was my intention. But then my ceiling fell, and then the board members were in my house. My landlord was in my house. The owner from upstairs was in my house. So my eclipse energy was full of chaos. Everybody was upset with everybody. It was really funny. That I had to walk out of my own house. And I'm sitting talking to my neighbor, John, and I said, you know, I planned to have a peaceful eclipse event, but that didn't happen. That didn't happen. I wonder why. Well, I still don't know why. However, what has come up? Oh, all right, let me take this down. Oh, what has come down since? Rain. Rain. When was the eclipse? April 2nd? When was the eclipse? Rain. It has not stopped. We've had so much rain that it pushed the northern lights, the galactic magnetic energy, worldwide. You know, the last time something happened that was worldwide, well, not talking about COVID. COVID was worldwide. That was the last one. But I'm talking about before COVID. The Bethlehem Star. Oh, oh. Let me see what everybody has to say. Oh, Tracy, your hair has grown so long and you look absolutely beautiful. Thank you, sweetie. I make my own oil and I sell it now. You have no idea how long my hair is. I have it up right now, but you can tell from the sides. Where's my hair oil? I always do this. I make my own hair oil, Tiffany, and I sell it on Tracy Brown Live at Gmail. No, Tracy Brown Live. I never know what I do. What do I do? TracyBrownLive.com is where I sell it. So I tested it on myself first, and then when I was like, "Oh, this shit works," I sell it to the public now. So thank you. Oh, no, 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 no. It's sold out right now. Angela. Y'all, that 2-for-1 sale, y'all took me out. Yellow Bone Queen. Happy Mother's Day to a great mommy. Thank you. I know. Hercules, Hercules. Yes. I stayed my black behind in my office while everybody was running out trying to see it. Mm-mm. I'm so glad you stayed in, Kenneth, because mm-mm, mm-mm. I don't know what these rays. I don't know what they were doing. Mm-mm. Nope. But thank you, Kenneth. That's why I don't go to funerals or gravesides. Period. Yeah, I do not like graves or funeral. It's so emotional to me. Yes. And it is all I remember of the person, right? Yeah. I've been going to funerals since I was probably 5. My family love themselves some funerals, child. You know how you have a family that's like, we got to get dressed up, got to get an outfit, got to get a grave outfit. It was so, we had so many funerals at one point, even as an adult, that I had a black dress that I wore to every funeral. Yep. Okay, let's go back up. But thank you for saying my hair. You better preach. Cynthia's like, you better preach. I don't even know what I said, Cynthia, now. I wasn't watching the screen. Okay, so even when it's not raining, the sun only makes an appearance for 3. That's a good point. That's what good point, because I've been looking at the sun, right? And I get up and I go, okay, you're out, but for how long? I've been saying that. So, okay, you're out, but there's been some thick ass clouds. So this is so true. My mom passed in '09. Funny you said proximity. I'm now in Philly and she was buried in Jersey. Isn't that something? I've been thinking about visiting the grave, but I have to really prepare myself. Isn't that something? Where is she buried in Jersey? Let me tell you something. Don't be afraid to visit your mom. Especially if you're like from like Philly, Jersey, that's so close. I would not be afraid to visit my mom. I don't go visit a gravesite either. But before I took my sister back to California, I took my sister to my mom's gravesite, and that was beautiful. Yeah. I hadn't been before, and I haven't been since. Yeah, thank you. It's not normal for this time of the year. This much rain is not normal. And it's not even normal rain. I get April showers, bring May flowers. We're into May 12th. Okay. So it's just not no because the rain, it starts out like this and then it just pounds. Oh my God. It's mortifying. So let me read this for you guys. Auroras illuminate night skies around the world. That's what's not normal. Expect to possibly continue through Monday. If you can't convince me there's not a Christ being born right now. You can't convince me this isn't the second coming of Christ. Okay. Night skies were lit up by the northern lights Friday in locations the auroras don't normally shine, as severe solar storms supercharged the phenomenon. Photos taken from all over the world showed bright color skies lit up in hot pink, green, and purple across Europe, in the United States, and as far as New Zealand. Friday's storm was the first severe geomagnetic storm watch the agency has issued since 2005. Early on Saturday, the storm delivered, reaching intensity G5 on a scale from 1 to 5, making it the strongest storm to reach Earth's atmosphere, the geomagnetic storm, since October 2003 Halloween storm. That don't tell you something. A Halloween storm means all the spirits came down, because that's how they come down. Y'all think they're just like, whew, coming through your walls. No. When they come down through the storm, because you don't know. There was one storm, I swear to God, I don't know where I was at the time. There was one storm that was so bad, I swear to God, I saw spirits running. I was like, there was one storm so bad that I was sitting outside and spirit said to me, go in. And I was like, should I put goat's blood over my door too? I was talking to spirit at this because they said go in. So they had a storm in 2003 during Halloween. Connect so the dots and the COVID and the storm into Halloween storm, and then geomagnetic storm. Connect the dots. All right. The center said activity with 3.4 to 3.5 intensity was likely to reach Earth. I said Earth. The uneducation of it all. Earth atmosphere on Sunday. Isn't today Sunday? Isn't today Sunday? Happy Mother's Day, United States. Like, what is happening? All right. Due to continued solar flares and eruptions from the sun. Now, they've been talking about solar flares for the longest time. Have you all been missing the conversations about solar flares? Because they've been telling you. You always have to listen to the subtle things the news says. It's, oh, look at the solar flares. That's the way they tell it to us. We're getting a lot of solar flares. Okay, and then we have 3 killings over in West Covino Hospital. Like, what? No. Go back to the solar flares. I don't care about the killings. Go back to the solar flares. Solar flares. What happened with the solar flares? But they've been talking about it. They've been dropping these little nuggets, right? Nobody's paying attention until the geomagnetic from the sun and the solar flares, they're all connected. They're all connected. Due to the continued solar flares and eruptions from the sun. Guys, the solar flares aren't going to stop. See, we keep forgetting that the Earth and the sun are talking to each other, right? So the Earth says, I'm ready to elevate, God. And God says, please rotate. And the Earth says, okay, I'll rotate. COVID. Everybody dies. Everybody. And then God goes, you're retrograde for a couple of years, right? It's time to elevate. And the Earth goes, I think I need help. And God goes, son, Please provide Earth with some energy. Hold on a second. Hey, beat this bird. Hold on a second. No, 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 no. Okay, the roosters, they're such bullies and they eat up everything. And they take the food from the dove. There's no food there anyway. Gotta get them some more food. Okay. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Let's talk about it, Angela. When Dubai was having a storm, did you see the lightning that was in the shape of Gaza that flashed over its high rises? I did not see that. Oh my God. Are you serious? Happy Mother's Day, AC. Oh my God. Oh, thank you, Tiffany. Everyone in the chat, please go right now and like this video. It's free and only takes 30 seconds to do it. If you like Tracy's video, go and like and subscribe. Oh, thank you, Tiffany. Mola, happy Mother's Day, sweetie. This is my cousin child. Wait, where are you? Hi, happy Mother's Day. They always call me Trace. I never had a nickname. This is the family that calls me Trace all the time. Happy Mother's Day. Yes. I didn't see. Check your IG for the pic. Okay. I have some intelligent. Oh, damn it. Hold on. Hey, hey. No, no. Don't roll me. God damn it. That was perfect timing, though, right? That rooster, roo. And just, this is scary, guys. Look at this. That's the highest tower. Everybody's like, is this for real? Come on. It's pretty good, though. I don't know. The rooster seems to have a response to it. All right. Hi, Steph. Happy Mother's Day. How are you? It's kind of scary. I'm not saying yay or nay. What shape is it making? That of the Gaza Strip. I'm not saying yay or nay. I'm saying I'm scared. I'm scared now. Okay. Due to continued solar flares and eruptions from the sun, The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration Space Weather Prediction Center said in a series of statements that the flares could trigger severe geomagnetic storms and spectacular displays of auroras, possibly through Monday. And listen to this. This is the part that you need to hear when these experts are talking. Possibly through Monday and beyond. Now, that's why I'm here. I'm here to tell you that beyond means, oh, it's going to be going on all summer long. It's going to be going on all summer long. Y'all are going to get aurora flares as normal now. You're going to be like, oh, mommy, what's that? Oh, the child, that's aurora flares. Mm-hmm. Where did it come from? God, child, God. Where do you think it came from? Get in the house. I ain't got time to explain all this. Y'all know how y'all act. Y'all know y'all going to be doing that. Either that or you're going to get your little brainiac galactic kids telling you what it is. I don't know what that is. Mommy, it's called solar flares. Educate yourself. Google it. Your kids are going to be doing that to you because y'all are making galactic babies. Yes, y'all are. By the way, I'm getting a group of kids together talking about galactic babies. Any child that has a gift and you know they have a gift, I'm putting together a 4-week course to help you and the child get comfortable with their gift. So if you know you have a gifted child or children, contact me, tracybrownlive@gmail. Contact me. I'm getting these kids together and we're going to talk about gifted children and how to deal with their gift, especially spirits. We are not going to have these kids labeled and diagnosed with anything other than they are gifted and they will be taught how to deal with their gifts. Okay, back to our regular programming. Oh, sweetie, I'm going to restock. I have orders to get out. I owe my clients to get out these orders. So let me get out these orders and I will contact you personally. Right. So yesterday I did a video on the on the flares, right? And so the card that I pulled was intuition and downloads, right? So what I got was that you could use these energies to tap into personal, metaphysical, psychic, medium gifts. That these are downloads. And you're going to need the downloads because it could eventually save you. Right? So in the Bible, when it says people are going to be falling to the right and falling to the left, but you're going to survive, and you're asking how? How do I survive? Take the energy that is flaring up and receive it. Just ask God to allow the energy to be received, well received. Allow me to have the downloads. Now, some of you may not be prepared to ask for the downloads because some of y'all still think being a psychic is demonic. I'm going to live. You all that believe in the devil and call out the devil every chance you get, I don't know. Just know that I'm here to help. But if you don't want to listen and you want to call me all kinds of names, I'm going to keep going down the purple brick road, right? Let me show this. This is the purple brick road. made for me by Sylvester. How pretty is that? That's the purple brick road. We ain't on the yellow brick road. That's where liars and scaredy cats and you know what? If you talk the devil, stay on the yellow brick road because nobody got time for that language. We on a purple brick road. We accept all downloads. And this is the time, if you understand what I'm saying, because I'm not going into details, receive it. Ask and receive it. Okay, let's get back to our regular programming. Oh my God, I'm so jealous. I went outside to see if I could get the flares or something. Nothing. Nothing. I was like, God, oh shit. Oh. Interesting. So this is the first time that I pray for a blackout. If we get a blackout, then I could possibly. Okay, so someone took this picture in South Carolina, but she says you can only see it through your phone camera. So I guess you have to take the picture to have this flare show up. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm going to try it. I'll try it tonight. Okay, back to our regular programming. Um, the geomagnetic field is expected to reach severe storm levels on Sunday. Active to severe storm levels on Monday, and unsettled to minor storm levels on Tuesday, according to a center forecast released Saturday. This has been seen as far as New Zealand. Listen to this. The planet is absorbing its impact. Listen to this. On a delayed time frame. The visual effects could possibly stick around through Tuesday. The region of the sun that's the source of this weather has continued to be active. There is a chance for new events to occur based on that. The northern lights appear in the sky when charged particles. CERN. See? CERN. When charged particles spew from the sun during solar storms, making colorful light displays when clouds of these particles collide with Earth's magnetic field and interact with the atoms and the molecules in Earth's upper atmosphere. That's what CERN was studying. And then it went amok. Everything is off balance now. Typically, the northern lights are only seen in high latitudes. But during intense solar storms, like on Friday, did anybody experience Fridays? Oh my God, the rain, the rain. All right, I can't deal with this. They can be seen farther south than expected, with reports of sightings in Louisiana, Alabama, Mississippi. This is what people have been getting, y'all. This was in Australia. The Cosmic Show will likely follow the geomagnetic activity, according to NOAA. I met those guys. I told you. I met them. Yeah. I was like, they're almost like they're storm chasers, NOAA. To me, they're like Ghostbusters. And I was like, oh my God, I admire you guys so much. And then I took a picture with them. Okay. I'm weird. Meeting the guys from NOAA was the highlight of my life. I'm a nerd. I have to admit it. I try to be the cool mom. I'm such a nerd. Oh, listen to this. NASA, those weirdos do not trust NASA. NASA said Saturday it had detected another sizable solar flare. Oh my God. Another M8.8 class flare just erupted from the sun. So these are what the solar flares look like. I don't know why it's blue. See those flares? All right. It's terrible. All right, guys. Well, what's the question of the day? Look at this picture. That's from somebody flying. Oh my God, this was over Northern Lights over the UK as we flew over London at midnight on Friday. I'm going to stay up till midnight and I'm going to try and take a picture and see what I get. Oh my God, this is the San Francisco Bay Area. Oh my God. Wait, let me find another one. This has people in it. That's the San Francisco Bay Area. They are so blessed. I took this last night in New York. This was New York. Anybody in New York get any solar flares? Well, I'm going to use my camera. I'll take a picture of the sky and I'll see what that looks like. So, I don't really want these cards, but it's okay. Will the solar flares not only continue, but will the solar flares listen? We really have to talk about the Drake and Kendrick beef. Okay, we have to. We have to. So, how about tomorrow night at Tracy After Dark at 8 p.m.? All right. Oh, let me see what everybody's saying. Silly me. I'm going to try tonight. Do it, Steph. Hi, Marcella Amore. Hi, Colton. Hi, Ray. Rainbows, rainbows, right? Let's get up now, people. Please thank and like and like. Thank you, everyone. Carol, hello, sweetie. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to you too, Carol. Musings by Monifa. Hi. We had a huge storm on Friday in South Carolina. I showed them your picture. So jealous. What's in the X Files? What's in the X Files? You know damn well this is not okay. This is not normal. Okay. Do we need to go out and sit in the sun right now? No, I can't promise that just sitting in the sun is your best uh, either right now. I don't know. I don't want to stop anybody's activity, but no, I think just go about your day as normal. I don't know if I would be sitting out in the sun right now. I don't know what it's producing. So I would say this. Now, I will say this: be of gratitude of the amount of melanin you have in your body. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. I'm just saying. I can't. Just, it's good to be black. I'm just saying. What happens with spirits? They're easier to see at night by phone camera and any camera. That happens with spirits. They're easier to see at night by phone camera or any camera. That is true. That is true. The knowledge is changing. Yep. The knowledge is changing because God got jokes. God's like, oh, you scientists think y'all figured me out? Here, solar flares. Let go of religious hierarchy. Yes. They will not be calling you names on my watch, period. And you know that, Tracy. Oh, I know that. I always remember that, Tiffany. Tiffany, I always remember that. Damn, I've missed so much information, missing your lives, not coming on to the group chat. Yeah. Tracy, when will you restock your hair oil? Okay, I'm going to contact you personally. Okay. All right. Where's that SPF people? Well, I don't know if SPF is even going to work. I think you have to have natural melanin in it. If those solar flares are doing a damn thing, what else do you think is going to save you? I think the SPF people, in order to survive, might have to go into caves. It's a new world order. Remember, we forgot to talk about the new world order. It's a new world order. Interesting. Interesting. Yes. Now, I just heard today by one of my group mates, and she put a video in, and he said early morning rays are safe. He said if you can go out and be a part of the early morning for at least 45 minutes, he said they're safe. Oh, wait, I meant to wish somebody happy Mother's Day. Oh, my goodness, I forgot that quick. Oh, it's so hard for me to remember sometimes. um, SPF has toxins in it. Besides, we need the D3 the sun gives us. That is true. But if you can't get the D3, which can only be made naturally in your body, then you should try taking D3 and K2. Do I have the D3 and K2 here? Oh my God, I kept it up for so long and now I took it out. That's all right. Oh, here. I get this from Amazon. And that's for any of the SPF people. The one thing that they discovered during COVID is that nobody had D3. Everyone was deficient. All right. So get some D3 in you. All right. Now, D3 times 4,000 OMG. Yeah. This one had, let me see, this one had, I don't remember. Let me see if I could see it. This one has, I don't remember, but it had a lot of D3. I don't remember, but whatever. All right. Get a D3 K2 combo. Okay. Now let's see. What are we doing? That's why when y'all talk about, mixed couples making mixed babies, y'all better let these children live. Listen, the best thing we can do right now is to mix it up. That is the best thing we could do. I'm telling you. I see. Solar flares equal D3. Thank you. Tracy, turned on us to liquid three. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. During the COVID, I was like, the birds are acting weird, the real black swan. They are acting weird. Sometimes they think they can hear me. They start looking at me like this. It's weird. Okay, so purebreds. I don't know what that means. Purebreds. What's a purebred? What type of animal is a purebred? SPF, not the caves. See, Steph, you think I'm lying. I'm not lying. Do you know that they have outfits that you could wear that you cover up your whole body? You look like a beekeeper, but it's to keep the solar flares out of you. There are people here that wear outfits covered up to keep the sun out. And I'm thinking, don't live here. Don't live here. Go to Utah. Go to Minnesota. Hmm. So they're going to be living in caves. You don't have to believe me. It's going to happen. Meanwhile, black folks are going to be taking over the world. There's going to be a lot of mating with black people after this. Hmm. Oh, yeah. But true story, the highest population is going to be mixed people. That's a true story. Your politicians that's trying to have a Handmaid's Tale, all white experience, they they not gonna get it. These solar flares, God overrides all the bullshit with all these abortions and shit. They're gonna be like, nope. God's like, nope. But you black, you white, go ahead and mix it up. I'm sorry, I got to tell you the truth. All right, here's a weird question. The case, I will not highlight that, Steph. I will not do it. Hazmat suits. Well, it looks like hazmat suits, but it's not. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Wait a damn minute. It's got to be called something else. It has to be like sunscreen, sunscreen clothing. Sun protective clothing. Images. This is how they walk around here. This Oh my god. I am not laughing at y'all. This is a big deal. This is how they walk around. It's a true story. You can get it in white, you can get it in pink. And look, it covers the nose because the nose could be the first one to get cancer. That's why it goes all the way up to your nose. Let me see. Oh, you can get it in a multicolor. Look at that. All right. Get it from eBay. And it's a whole thing here. or at least it's becoming a whole thing where, and I guess with the solar flares, I guess this clothing is going to be much more effervescent. It's good to be black. Interesting. Very interesting. So, when your kids come home and they say, I want to marry, date, just say okay, because it keeps the legacy of your family tree going. At least you will live. Stephanie, please, please do not add to the draw. I'm being very serious. It's very serious, Stephanie. And Soul Sister, don't chime in. Don't do it. Do not chime in, Soul Sister. Oh my goodness. They're not helping me at all. But I hope I'm helping others. I hope I'm helping others. So at the very least, SPF people, that's what we're going to call you now. That's your new names. Rather than be all derogatory and everybody has a color. Melanin people and SPF people. SPF people, let me tell you something. Before this gets too expensive, buy your sunwear right now. Buy it. Women's sun protective clothing. Oh, let me see what men's look like. Because I saw a man with it too. Weird shit. Nope. Why do the men's look better than the women's? This looks like it's a man's version. This is very serious business, everyone. Get your listen, SPF people, get your clothing right now. It's called UPF. UPF, men's protective clothing, women self whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Because these solar flares are going to kill you. And I say that in a warning type of way, not literally. It's like warning, warning. All right. I don't know. I didn't even think to, because I don't need to wear it. So I didn't think to. Oh my God, I gave myself such a headache making fun of people. See, y'all, stop it. This is very serious conversations I'm trying to have with my SPF people. All right, let me see if I can get a price here. Show something on eBay. Let's visit this one. No, I don't want that one. Let's visit. Let me just put eBay. Or eBay sells everything. Blocks 98% of the UVA, UVB. Let's go on Amazon. Amazon sells everything. That's not that expensive. $19, $29, $23 on Amazon. It's not that expensive. But I'm just telling everyone to buy it now because you know what's going to happen? Just like the elderberry syrup during COVID, the minute I made the announcement, get elderberry, you couldn't find elderberry. I couldn't find elderberry. I'm up there trying to help you all, and there was not a bottle for me to left. But it was okay because I had already stacked up 5 bottles. I knew it. I did it, and I already knew it. I didn't make the announcement. And in any case, SPF people, get your clothing while it's just $23 because you know what's going to happen. It's going to go up to 150 in a minute. You know it. I should buy me some FPF and then sell it. Are you allowed to price up? Amazon doesn't like that. You're so right. Elderberry sold out so fast. Yes. Tan, no, tan has melanin in it. No, tan, light skin. Y'all got melanin. I'm talking about the SPF people. All right. But I don't know if I would be so crazy about going to the beach during these flares unless you time it, right? You have to know how long you could stay in the sun. I think the beach is amazing. And if you lock your hair like I do, if you go to the beach, that water locks your hair right up, snatches it and locks it. True story. All right. Hi, Sherry Williams. Okay. So, what's the question? Oh, is Jesus coming? Is this the second coming of Christ? You would never know that by the conversation, Joe. Is this the second coming of Christ? Or is Christ here already? Or his disciples being born right now? Maybe Christ is here. Do y'all realize that the original Christ is not coming through? Do y'all realize that? That Christ is coming through a human being? And maybe that's why they're killing all the children in Palestine? Like they did with Jesus? History is repeating itself. Maybe they were doing that with Jesus because maybe Jesus was Palestine. I'm sorry. I had to put my clothes between my legs. It's hot here. God, the heat. Do you know what I mean? Oh, look at Tiffany. You gave a whole lot of supplements that we needed to fight against COVID and to keep our immune system up. And I brought everything that you listed. Thank you. I did keep everyone nice and oh, the good old days. All right. All right. Is this the second coming of Christ? That's all I want to know. Oh, Lord. Look at this picture. Oh, let me take this down. Tracy Brown at Gmail. No, banner. Yeah, go down. No. Is this the second coming of Christ? Look at this. Look how she's pregnant, but look how they're trying to bury the pregnancy, right? The Holy Grail is actually looking for the Holy Grail is actually a baby. It's a baby. Okay, so let me bust your motherfucking bubbles right now. So Jesus fell in love with Mary Magdalene. The people hated Mary Magdalene so much because she had the closest ear to Jesus. So the disciples, the 12 men that he thought loved him, Judas was the first one to betray him. I have a headache now. Then the other disciples was jealous because Mary Magdalene had intimacy with Jesus. Mary Magdalene had his children. S. Oh, they left all that stuff out because they want you to think Jesus wasn't a man. Oh, Jesus was a man, and Jesus did manly things. like have sex. God provides sex. God said, Jesus, go enjoy sex. You think it's an accident that his mother is named Mary and the woman that he falls in love with is Mary? You think that's an accident? He came from a saint. Do you think Mary Magdalene was really a prostitute? He bedded a saint. You think Mary and Joseph only had one child? There are multiple children. Mary had sex with Joseph, but the virgining of Jesus had to come from a virgin. But they had subsequent kids. Do you really think of all the brainwashing they've done to us? Do you really think Mary Magdalene was a prostitute? Huh. I beg to differ. How many prostitutes in the Bible? Let's hold on. Let me see now. How many how many prostitutes are in the Bible? Somebody puts, there seems to be a whole lot of prostitutes in the Bible. There are actually not many prostitutes mentioned by name in the Bible. Probably the best known is Rehab, who helped hide the Israelite spies as they scattered out of the town of Jericho for conquest in Joshua. All right. Sometimes women were misidentified as prostitutes. Mary Magdalene. The woman who washed Jesus' feet with her tears and dried them with her hair, and Mary Magdalene are still sometimes mistakenly identified as prostitutes, although there is absolutely no biblical evidence for such identification. So, in the 12 disciples, when you get that picture of the 12 disciples, the one closest to Christ is leaning on him with her hair flowing. They call that one Gabriel. That was Mary Magdalene. Okay, I'm done. I can't keep doing this. I can't keep educating you because nobody believes in me. I'm going to rewatch. I am side eyeing everything. You're learning a lot. The church wanted a patriarch hierarchy in the church, so made Mary Magdalene a prostitute to diminish her role besides Jesus' side. Yes, 12, no, 11 brothers, one woman, 12 disciples. No, never a prostitute. Joseph's story very similar to Christ. Is it? Yes, the men got jealous, as they always do, of Mary Magdalene because she had Jesus's intimacy. Oh, send that to me. Non-Magahide scriptures. Nag. Let's take a look. Nag, Mahadi scriptures. Nag Mahadi scriptures. Interesting. can buy it on Amazon. What are the documents? Interesting. It's part of the Dead Sea Scrolls. Interesting. And a part of the Dead Sea Scrolls, Mary Magdalene had a book. All right. Um, please yep, you keep us up. I use steam treatment whenever my throat has tickled. That's right. That's right. Tracy has an honorary doctor. I'm trying, child. I'm trying. I knew Christ was not coming back. Humans are being given tools to save themselves. Yes. Okay, so Virgo Mary comes after Sun Christ Leo. Yes. Well, then that's because the 12 disciples, the 12 disciples is the 12 zodiacs. So Virgo is Mary. She's the only human. Aquarius is not necessarily human. Aquarius looks like spirit. All right, I'm over myself. Gemini is a human, right? No, she's the only human female. That's the difference. Okay, I'm done. Let's back to the reading. Okay, let's stay focused. Is the second coming of Christ? Yes. He is on his way. I don't know what the Knight of Cups means. Usually means an offering or an emotional support. Good news, he's coming. Yes, it is by way of someone that is pregnant right now. It is by way of a pregnancy. Eight of Cups means a birth. The direct answer is yes. There are people supporting this birth right now. I think he might already be here. And the Prince of Swords means that there's a lot of angels. And let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something. Not only do they know that this immaculate conception is happening again, not see something bothers me about that Palestine war, because they're specifically targeting children. When was the last time that happened? When was the last time something was ordered to target children? Kill the firstborn. It happened during Moses. It happened during Christ. It happens in threes. And now there's this whole thing to kill Palestine children. I know this is deep, but I don't know, child. 10 Commandments happened during Moses, happened during Christ. Happening right now. And the distraction of the weather is God-based. Right? You bring enough rain to cripple and hide the pregnancy. They're not in Palestine, guarantee. They might have tried to be born in Palestine, but there's something about this Palestine war that is bigger. What are they hiding? What are they not telling us? Who are they looking for when they are slaughtering children? Who are they looking for? The second coming of Christ in the form of a birth. How else do you think the second coming is? If Christ came through a woman, what makes you all think that the second coming is now not his son, his lineage? his grandchild, great, 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 great. Oh, there you go, son of Christ. I'm gonna stick to it. I'm gonna stick to it. These solar flares are creating a distraction. Alrighty now. Let me just see. I got a resounding yes, so I really don't need to pull more cards. All right, I'm gonna stop here. I pulled enough cards. The Ace of Cups, which is a birth, literally showed a pregnancy that's being hidden right now. Literally being fooled. That's what the solar flares are doing, fooling us. Empress also represents a pregnancy. I'm done. I'm done. They're hiding the pregnancy from those that want to hurt the second coming of Christ. Oh, that's what I'm saying. It's Christ, it's Jesus' DNA. Mary had babies by him. But nobody cared at the time, right? Because they didn't see him as Christ consciousness. They were like, girl, prostitute, take your babies and go. We ain't like him. We don't like you. Never recognizing that the woman was a saint. Oh, did I ever tell you guys the story of my saint name? Funniest story ever. You're going to love this. Okay, so um, I'm about to get married, and you have to go through what's called pre-Kana classes. I don't know if they still have it, but every couple has to go through pre-Kana classes. And so you go for about 6 weeks. They give you a book of saint names, and they say pick a name. Mary Magdalene was in there. So they go pick a name. We're at graduation. The mom, my dad was there. I don't know if my mom was there. I don't think my mom was. Well, maybe she was. Who knows? I remember his mother was there. My soon to be husband's mother was there. And like maybe her daughter, you know. And so everybody gets up and, they make this pomp and circumstance. What is your saint name? Please stand, Jim. And Jim goes, my saint name is Saint Michael. Oh, Lucy, please stand. What is your saint name? And she says, my name is Saint Benedict. Tracy, please stand and tell us your saint name. My saint name is Mary Magdalene. My saint name is Mary Magdalene. Yeah, I chose Mary Magdalene. She's the best saint out there. True story. I love me some Mary Magdalene, child. All right. Oh, that's interesting. Jesus fled persecution to Europe to escape persecution. That's interesting. Interesting. Descendants of Jesus are supposed to be in Europe somewhere. That's very interesting. All right. I'm using the priestess of like oracle. Again, we're asking the question, is Jesus, is the second coming arrived? Not Jesus, but the second coming. Because notice how ugly the world is. When Jesus was born, the world was equally as ugly. Threshold, protection, honor. Let's see what it says. spirit utters forth. Number 30. What time is it? I got to make some cabbage. Cabbage, I should have been made it. I knew I should have made it. Setting boundaries. This is the priestess of the threshold, holds up her hands with palms outward, projecting a field of protection light before her. The strong and stately snow leopard, who lives a solitary life in the highest reaches of the mountains, looks over her shoulder, standing guard. Yes, I hear you. Yes, he was crucified. He didn't die on the, no. Well, I see it a little different, but maybe I could be wrong. He gave up the ghost. So technically, no one killed him. He said, Lord, take me. I don't know. This card brings you a message of both caution and encouragement. It's time to take an honest look at the boundaries you set. How do you view your importance in your own life? Are you sacrificing your priorities and self care to prioritize the needs and wishes of others? Are you putting up with demands, dismissal, marginalization, or even disrespect from the people in your life? If so, it's time to put your hands up and say enough. You may have been allowing others to cross your personal threshold and invade your time, energy, or space, but this card is telling you that you now have the power to shift the pattern. Start to clear limits today and make yourself a priority in your own life. Your soul deserves to be honored, and you must be the first person to make that choice. When you do, you will finally receive the respect and prioritization that you've been longing for all along. I choose to make myself my own priority. I have the power to set boundaries and honor myself always. I don't know how that is related. Do you guys know how that's related? Because I don't get it. A new consciousness? Yes. Interesting. Angela says Jesus supposedly didn't die on the cross. Either Mary Magdalene or Mother Mary and friends got him out of the Middle East. Interesting. Very interesting. I love that. Interesting. And I'm loving this information you're giving me, Angela. All right. Got it. Got it. I'm going to definitely invest in the Nag Hammadi scriptures. Thank you for the information. Let me put my antennas down now. And I hope you guys enjoy this. We're having fun, right? Everything is in my opinion. We're having fun. Okay? Don't take it so seriously. All right? Any insults that I hand out is all in fun. Okay? Are you guys good? Thank you for tuning in. If anybody wants a reading with me, I am doing readings today. All right? So do a reading with me if you feel out of sorts on this Mother's Day. 213-458-7408. The one thing you will always get out of my readings is comfort and an extraordinary answer to your problems. All right, guys. I love you. Thank you so much. You're welcome, Ray. You're quite welcome. Love you guys. Bye. Oh, wait. The Extraordinary Society, the American Society of Extraordinary Negroes. I'm going to watch that right now on Netflix. um, oh, the American Society of Magical Negroes. It's on Netflix. I am watching it the minute we get off. It's magical, it's fun, it's all about the Negroes and magic. Go watch it. Look it up and then have a date to watch it with the family. Bye, guys. Love you. Bye. Please like, please follow, please subscribe. Please call me for your own personal readings. Bye, guys. So much fun. Bye. Drake and Lamar beef tomorrow, 8 o'clock.
Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live.